One of the most beautiful drives in Wisconsin is going up Highway 35 looking at the Mississippi and St. Croix rivers, and we're on our way to Hudson to check out the town. Brought to you by Best Western. State Trunk Tours in Hudson. We're along Highway 35, US 12 and I-94, and we're going to stay at the Best Western Hudson House Inn before checking out the town. Hudson has 12,000 people and tons of natural beauty. It's also the western entrance for the Yellowstone Trail in Wisconsin. All right, so the Yellowstone Trail, we're in Hudson right now where the Yellowstone Trail crosses into Minnesota. It's about, what, 412 miles? Dan? That's right. This is Dan.
Yes.
He walks portions of the trail all across the state, and maybe more across the country as you keep going, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Depends how much time my wife allows me.
She wants you out of the house, doesn't she?
No, not at all.
Mine would.
Yeah.
If I were married. So anyway. All right, so tell us more about the trail and what you're doing with it.
Well, the trail started in Wisconsin in 1915 after they built the bridge in 1913, and they just continued. They formed an association. Minneapolis was part of the name initially, and the name was, I don't know, had some other towns in it. It was lengthy, and so they shortened it to the Yellowstone Trail Association. And that's what it is yet today.
And so now it's a 3,000-mile trail from Plymouth Rock to Puget Sound.
Yep.
And the main east-west crossing, really, because the Mississippi and St. Croix is kind of the boundary between the eastern and the western U.S. All right, we're inside the First Baptist Church in Hudson. What we're going to do is check out an 1864 pipe organ, one of only two that's still in existence, at least in the States, in this country. Check it out. So the pipe organ here at First Baptist Church was brought over in 1872 by steamboat, and then they had to baptize it because it's in a church, in a Baptist church. I requested cat scratch fever. She doesn't know that one. Here at 3rd and Vine, this is one of the intersections where the original Yellowstone Trail went through. This was also US 12 for quite a while. If you look down the hill, there's the St. Croix River. The beautiful bluffs of Minnesota are right there. We're on the beautiful bluffs of the Wisconsin side. But you can follow the Yellowstone Trail all the way across, whether it's the state or the country, just by following these signs. Another landmark in Hudson is the Octagon House. It was built in 1855. We've seen an Octagon House in Watertown, which was also built right around that same time, actually. Octagons were a very popular shape in the mid-1850s, apparently. So we'll check out this Octagon House and see what's inside. What's inside includes original dinette sets with the original china, pianos and other heavy pieces of furniture, and accoutrements from the bedrooms, including the octagon shape. Plus, there's a lot of great mementos, including this one. This right here is a picture of the original Hudson Toll Bridge. It was opened in 1913. It's a long causeway, and then it shot up and leapfrogged the river. This causeway still remains. We're going to be walking around on that in just a little bit. Here's one of the original toll signs. 15 cents, 5 cents for another passenger over 10 years old. Outrageous for the time, according to some. And, along with that history, an original 1913 metal license plate. And along 3rd Street, the old St. Croix County Courthouse, built in 1900. That's a cool building. Welcome to downtown Hudson along Highway 35. And as you go down by the river, this is the arch that would originally welcome you to Hudson if you were coming from the other side, or send you off to that Viking fan land we call Minnesota. This right here was the start of the toll bridge. Once over the old toll bridge, this is what welcomed travelers into Hudson and the state of Wisconsin. The causeway remains. It's a very popular walking and biking trail right now, especially on summer days. This is the view on the causeway on the old bridge as you would head into Hudson from Minnesota. Causeway came most of the way across the St. Croix River. There's the new bridge off in the distance. And then it came this way. This is the original pavement right here, original stones and everything. Well, this isn't how it originally ended at the dumpsters, but if you come around here, because this is the edge of the bridge in Wisconsin, but if you come around here, this is where the bridge continued. Some of the original pilings from 1913 when the bridge opened, huge steel lattice work leapfrogged across where these telephone lines are now. Shot across the bridge, and I don't know if you could see it through there, but part of the Minnesota side of the old bridge is right through there, right to the right. And that's how traffic got across the St. Croix River between Wisconsin and Minnesota for about 4 decades. The new bridge opened in the 1950s just downriver. It was just replaced with a newer bridge a couple years ago. But this was the way, for many decades, how Yellowstone Trail travelers got from Minnesota into Wisconsin, or vice versa, to continue their journey. Hudson also offers a beautiful marina, the Phipps Center for the Arts, and plenty of shopping and attractions downtown. A stay at the Best Western Hudson House Inn is a great way to start or end your trip to Hudson. To find out more and book your room, go to bestwesternwisconsin.com.